Tonight, Stan, we have a matchup featuring two teams with similar...
Yeah, look, neither of these teams is ever going to be in a rush. They're very patient offensively, and it's more about player movement and ball movement than it is about pace.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Ayton in at center. And here's Doncic outside. James against Castle. Over James. And Castle with the basket on the assist by Wemby.
And good to see Castle capitalizing from the mid-range. He knows he needs to keep hitting these shots.
The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. And here's Reeves outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's James. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
Castle outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Outside Wemby. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's James. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Well, they missed their first 4 shots, but finally able to get one on the board. Sometimes you just need to see that first one go down.
Fox, the pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Vassell outside. And there's the screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's LaRavia, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Coach, after making the playoffs 22 consecutive years up through 2019, the San Antonio Spurs have not been back to that stage since.
Well, every franchise, even storied ones like the Spurs, go through transitional periods. Fortunately for them, they have a lot of young talent and should be back in the playoffs sooner rather than later.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Ayton gets it to go.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Pass to Castle. Wemby, screen on Doncic. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. James attacking. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Fox outside. Pass to Wemby. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. He played a great game against New Orleans. And James gets it to go. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. In the third spot, the Lakers.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Outside Barnes. Vassell, a screen on James. Barnes passes to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wemby. And Aiden pulls it down.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wemby. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the inside. Aiden. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wemby finds Fox. Now here's Barnes. Here's the three. San Antonio again can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting others the ball. What a clever kick-out pass.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And this is a tough time of the season, Grant. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Hachimura has subbed in for LaRavia. Outside Barnes. Pass to Wemby. A shot to stop the run. And Reeves pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, rejected by Wemby.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Doncic passes to Vanderbilt. Down low. Here's James. Blocked again!
The block by Wemby, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Now, here is James. And in that win against the Pelicans, he was a major factor as well. Outside Vanderbilt. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Spurs trail by 7. Fox surveying the D. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And the Lakers shooting only 42% to get this one going. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 in a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
From deep, Johnson. Hachimura with a rebound.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
James, outside. No good from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. From 12 feet, LeBron with the rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
To the paint. Oh, Fox with a steal. And here's the fast break. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for James. And it's Smith in for Reeves. Doncic against Fox. Doncic passes to Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's Doncic. 17 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
And here we can check out the story for Keldon Johnson. Spurs trail by 4. Fox left side. Outside Johnson. San Antonio again missing.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, San Antonio's shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Fox the pass to Johnson. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And it's been an interesting ride of late for Keldon Johnson. Stan being asked to take on a number of different roles.
Well, B.A., some guys would struggle seeing their spot in the rotation and their minutes change. But Johnson takes it all in stride and puts the team first.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
Now here's Smith. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Sohan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back over to you guys.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Spurs trail by 3. Castle outside. Pass to Cornette. And here's Johnson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here we go. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Castle following the score by Los Angeles. Up and over Doncic. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 5. Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening. That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Castle outside. Can they get it? And that one, good. Castle's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top. They're up by 6. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Jeremy Sohan out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Harper in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Johnson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Sohan. Another shot. Cornett with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Lakers lead by 6. Smart looking around. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Cornett takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
So it's Los Angeles now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Pass to Harper. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
Well, you look at Castle, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys...
Whoa!
Sweet move! Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Reeves up top. He's guarded by Castle. Smart passes to Vanderbilt. Now Hachimura from downtown. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Inside. Pass to Castle. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And he lobs it up and finished off by Hayes.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Vassell with it. 26 points for him last game against Memphis. Here's Cornett. Castle outside. Cornett sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Spurs with some changes. Keldon Johnson comes in for Sohan, and Fox is subbed in for Harper. And the Lakers also making a change. Smith, he's checked in for Hayes. So it's Los Angeles now. Over to the left wing. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Vanderbilt's got 7.
Well, this is part of why guys love playing with Smart. He will reward you for getting open if you can.
On the wing, Fox. Defended by Smart. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Keeping the eyes up. Smart play.
Spurs trail by 7. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Connects from downtown.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Reeves the pass to Smith. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. Here's Reeves. Rebounded by Johnson. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Cornette with it. Working on Hachimura. Out to Fox. Castle for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Hachimura outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, good looking 3 there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
Spurs trail by 7. Castle outside. Pass to Vassell. Cornette sets a screen to the middle. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Lakers lead by 5. On the wing, Reeves, covered by Johnson. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Reeves. Laravia's checked in for Smith. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Johnson against Hachimura. Fox right side. The shot off that time. Good D by Doncic.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. No good on the free throw.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. And he sinks the second. Spurs trail by 9. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So much effort on the defensive side for DeAndre Ayton, owning the paint.
There's a screen. James outside. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Fox. And here's Johnson. The three is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
Back to LaRavia. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And here's Doncic. A solid offensive force, averaging 24 points a game. And the basket by Hachimura.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
On the wing, Fox, guarded by Doncic. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
I just love the ball movement.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
How about Doncic? Using his strength to absorb the contact and finish at the rim.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Olenek's checked in for San Antonio. The Lakers also with a sub. Smith's checked in.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Now Fox, 26 points for him last game against Memphis.
Also, the way he was moving the ball, spectacular. Setting the table so his guys could eat.
The Lakers lead by 4. Smith left side, 4-3, that falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Harper. Doncic against Fox. From outside the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Sohan's checked in for Olenek. Here's the cell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic feeling it out a bit. From deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Now here's Fox. He's got 10. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. 1:50 left in the half. James outside. Here's Doncic. He's got 6. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Wembanyama. Sohan with the ball. Pass to Fox. Here's Harper, covered by Smith. San Antonio moving the ball around. 5 on the clock, and it's Fox missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you, BA.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Doncic. Ayton with a screen. James can't get it to go.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Now LaRavia, the 3. Second chance effort. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
A few things for them to focus on: more presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Jake LaRavia is out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Yeah, there simply aren't many defenders who can hope to block Victor's shot. Sometimes fouling is your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. And he drops the first.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wemby, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Reeves finds Doncic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Outside Barnes. Back to Castle. Fox outside. For the tie. Outside for Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Doncic outside. Takes the 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
LaRavia outside. The 3, James. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Stolen by Vassell. And he's all alone for the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From the arc, knocks down the triple. LaRavia's got 6 points in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Barnes. Vassell outside. Now here's Wembanyama. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. They get the rebound. Here's Ayton. Wembanyama with some nice D. Spurs trail by 4. Barnes passes to Fox. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Doncic. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 10 points.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Castle a screen on Reeves. Barnes passes to Fox. It counts! And the foul! It's on Jake LaRavia.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big because it forces you to come out to him.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Spurs trail by 3. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Man, Wembyama getting it done. Woo!
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, with this brief pause, let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. The Lakers, #1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. James up top. He's guarded by Barnes. The shot by James, no good.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And stolen by Reeves. Here's Ayton. The rebound by the Spurs. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. For the lead, Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
James, a screen on Castle. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio leading. Castle outside. Out to Fox. To the inside. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Reeves. Wembanyama's shot is good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Fox against Reeves. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And it's Fox missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Luka with the bully ball inside.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Fox, the pass to Vassell. From the wing, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
That free throw good from Barnes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hachimura's checked in. Both free throws good from Barnes. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Doncic. Plenty of space. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Now Los Angeles moving it up. It's stolen by Johnson. Barnes in the post. LaRavia's there. Here's Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama up top. Over Hachimura. Wembanyama with the easy two. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
The shot by James, no good. On offense, here's San Antonio. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Johnson. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Castle outside. Barnes passes to Johnson. Down low. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Lakers trail by 4. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for LaRavia. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. Taking a look at Los Angeles. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And checking out the Spurs. Now 4 games behind.
I think for Los Angeles, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
James against Wembanyama. Count that bucket. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Fox. Here's Doncic. Out to Hachimura. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Fox. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on LeBron James.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for LeBron. Reeves comes in for Smith, and Smart subbed in for Doncic.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And so Smart will bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. On the wing, Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades away. And that's off the glass and in. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge it.
Wembanyama, screen on Smart. Fox for 3. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Kicks it out to Smart. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's going just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Fox aggressive.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Hachimura outside. Hachimura with a screen on Barnes. Back to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Reeves has got 7 points.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
San Antonio leading by 7. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Let's take a look at the best three-point shooters among this year's rookie class. Number 1, Dylan Harper.
He blows you away with his confidence. How many guys come into this league looking that comfortable from distance?
Outside Wembanyama. 1:11 left in the third. Johnson on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama, screen on Hachimura. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Hachimura sets a screen. On the wing, Hachimura. Hits a three-pointer. Hachimura's got 12 points.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Johnson with it. Hachimura covering. Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Hayes. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Hachimura. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside Reeves. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. The third quarter comes to a close. San Antonio on top. They lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Luke Cornett out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. And finished off by Hayes.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Fox outside. No good there. Smart with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 4. Vanderbilt, the pass to Hachimura. And he makes it on the layup. Hachimura's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments. Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
To the paint to tie it up, and he lays it in. It's all knotted up.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Fox, the pass to Cornett. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Smith, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the free throw, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Smart for 3, drills it from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 1. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Fox, the pass to Vassell. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 9th assist of the game now. The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Now here's Smith. He's closely guarded. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Harper passes to Fox. Fox takes the hit and scores.
Well, I like what we've seen from Fox tonight, calling his own number, providing a serious scoring punch.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Vanderbilt. Rebound by San Antonio.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Fox for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 7-point San Antonio lead.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura, and it's good. 2 points. Hachimura's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Lakers trail by 5. From 9 feet out, Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fox. To the inside. Here's Cornette, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. First one falls for him. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And then for Los Angeles, Kleba comes in for Reeves. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Smith. There's the block. And they get it back. Goes back up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and Castle's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic hits them both. And here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Smith. Here's Castle. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Yeah, the mid-range is a place where Castle can beat you. He's got great control.
Doncic outside. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Now Castle. Pass to Barnes. This one for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Smith finds Doncic from downtown. Barnes with the rebound. Spurs lead by 4. Here's Harper. Vassell outside. To the middle. Clock at 6. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wemby can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Smith. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Harper. And the Lakers get it back. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Reeves is subbed in for Smith. Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, just slick there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. And San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama screen. Castle misses. Lakers trail by 4. Now here's Doncic. Covered by Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Johnson on the wing. Wembanyama, screen on James. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now the Lakers moving it up. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by James.
Timeout. Timeout.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Barnes. To the right side. Wembanyama against Aiden. Shoots a fadeaway. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Aiden's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Doncic with it. And they doubled up Doncic. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. James against Barnes. San Antonio with a rebound. Vassell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Castle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside Reeves. Back to James. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Now Fox. Barnes with a screen on Reeves. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Luka with the finish.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Here's Fox. He is just playing at a high level right now.
Making plays for himself and others. His next assist will give him a double-double.
Doncic against Castle. Now Fox. 5 to shoot. Wemby, screen on Reeves. Tries from 19. Nope. Los Angeles has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Now Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Reeves. It's money from deep.
Yeah, just a huge bucket for Reeves. How this guy goes undrafted, I'll never know.
Fox on the take. So quick. Fox, wow.
As clutch as they get. What a huge score from Fox, who always seems to come up big.
The Lakers lead by 3. James. Oh, the shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Wemby fires. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wemby's killer instinct.
James goes in. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Castle pulls it down. Barnes outside. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Now Doncic from downtown. Wemby there for the rebound. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Ayton, a screen on Castle. Now Ayton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And that's an intentional foul. All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that's a good job of capitalizing at the line, adding some cushion to their lead.
Here's Reeves. The free ball is down!
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Here's San Antonio now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wemby can get this done.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
The Lakers call timeout. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Trailing by 5.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
It's James with the drive. Doncic! Oh, the long ball, no good. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.